Welcome back to Slay the Spire. Today I've switched off the Ascension levels, we're going back to basics. We're going to do a starter run with the Defect, with the goal of getting a win. So here we go. I had some very kind comments on my recent Hermit video. Ferks25 says, I played this game a few years ago and because of you I started playing it again. I realised that I missed it so much. Love your runs and the tactics. Keep up the good work. Well, that kind of speak is great. Thank you so much. And then Exo Complexity just left a nice, short, sharp, simple, nice run, man. So yeah, this video is is put together in the knowledge that somebody's watching out there. I hope you enjoy. So we're going to talk to Niao. Right, we've got an option here. Choose a card to obtain max HP plus 7. Remove 2 cards and lose 7 max HP, or lose the starting relic and obtain a random boss relic. To keep it consistent, I would normally go for this one, but because I'm looking at making this a little bit more instructional, I'm actually going to go with this. Because with the Defect, generally you want to be removing your strikes as early as possible. So I'm going to take the hit on the HP, and I'm going to take out 2 strikes, with a view to replacing them with something like a lightning card or whatever. So we'll see. Let's go up to the top of here. And the first thing we're going to do is look at the boss. We've got the slime boss, which means that we need to think quite heavily about either a lot of block or really large damage output by the time we get to this top section. And I'll just keep that in the back of my head. Now, I don't want this, I want this, and I want this. So we're looking at coming up this right side. Got a lot of elites here. So where I'm going to start is... Excuse me. Oh dear, I'm a bit poorly. Right, I'm going to start here, do these 2 fights and try and get a couple of good cards under my belt. Go to this one, and then I've got a choice afterwards of going right and a couple more fights to get good cards, or taking my chances here. I'll be fighting this elite and then either healing here or upgrading depending on how well it went. And then moving up through fighting this elite. Now this could be a mistake, going for these 2 elites in a row. And it might kill me, but at least it will kill me early. So without further ado, here we go. So we've got the louses, and in my head I always think of these as Louise. It's kind of funny. So I want full block, because the Defect doesn't heal unless you get a card for it. So we're going to look at blocking all the incoming damage possible. Let's dual cast, because the casting doesn't trigger their armor ability. We'll kill that one and he's gone. Okay, 15 gold, and then what cards we got here? So, Genetic Algorithm is really powerful, because if you get it on the first fight, like we just have, by the last fight it's just worth so much. Dual cast, right. Let's take out Mr. Cultist as quickly as possible. So, we're going to do a zap to set up for the next dual cast. I'm going to trigger Genetic Algorithm once. If you're not familiar with that card, you gain, it starts off with 1, it's now gone up to 3. You gain 1 block, and then each time you use it, you permanently increase this card's block by 2. So each fight, it goes up by 2. So it starts at 1, then 3, then 5, then 7, and then by 4 fights, you've got a 9 block card for 1 energy, which is really powerful. If you upgrade it, these stats increase a little bit, so it's definitely worth using every fight. We're going to block here, knock out that 6 damage coming in, and then we're going to dual cast, and then we're going to strike twice, and the cultist is dead. We've still got all our health. 12 gold, and what we got here? Another Genetic Algorithm. Do you know what? I don't think this has ever happened to me, so I'm going to take that one and see how we get on with these powerful block cards. Before you lies an elaborate shrine to an ancient spirit. Now, this is the picture that's on the icon for the game on my desktop. So, gain 100 gold or gain 275 gold and become cursed with regret. Well, even if I pay the 75 gold to have the regret card removed in the shop, I've still got 200 gold instead of 100. So in this case, I'm going to take this one. I don't always take that option, but we're early enough that we can get rid of that regret card in a shop. Or if we get an event. So now I've got a bit of a choice ahead of me here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to trigger one genetic algorithm, do my zap, and no, I'm just going to trigger both. I'm just going to take the damage, the 7 damage, because I really don't want to neglect those genetic algorithm cards. Let's block the 7. So we're taking 2 damage here, and then we're taking 2 from the attack. Now, how's he looking for energy? Let's dual cast, and he's gone. Okay, so I took a few hits there, but I've got 400 gold, which is great. 419 now. Liquid bronze, gain 3 thorns. When receiving an attack damage, it deals damage back. And then... Are you joking me? Alright, looks like we're going to play a defensive build. I'm actually not taking another one of these, because it's a lot of work to build them up, and I'll end up taking a lot of HP damage. So to offset that, let's get a self-repair and get it upgraded. If you haven't seen self-repair before, if you're new to the game, self-repair, at the end of combat, heal 7 HP. I like to have 2 or 3 of these. They can be really powerful, especially if you get Amplify, which allows you to play it twice. Now we're creeping up on an elite here, and I don't have a lot of health, so that's something to bear in mind. Now these guys, because I'm being attacked by multiple targets, I'm actually going to play my thorns, because them chipping away at themselves is really going to help me out. Let's play that self-repair. Let's see what dual cast does for me. There we go, we've taken one out completely. I've got 5 and 9 incoming, so let's just block. I'm going to take 9 damage here, but this louse is going to be knocked out. Oh, 46. Let's trigger genetic algorithm, block, and then we're just going to play this block here, just so I only take 2 damage from regret, and then we should be able to kill the louse on this turn here. Yeah, there he goes. Bye-bye. Okay, so I've got 51 health going into an elite fight. I've got a block potion, which I can foresee definitely using. And then I've got a choice here of either more block with leap, gain 9, or charge battery, gain 7. At the moment, I actually think that charge battery is the way to go. So we've got 13 cards. It's very block and healing focused, and I've got this annoying regret card. The reason I've taken charge battery is so that I can increase the possibility of getting every card of my hand out if I've got that regret card in the hand. Here's the moment of truth. If we've got the sentinels, we should be okay. If we've got the gremlin knob, less so. Let's see. Okay, we've got the Lagavulin. I can't really predict how this is going to go, so let's charge up some lightning. Tough call. If I play the strike, the fight starts. So I'm actually going to take the 3 damage, and I'm going to try and build up another lightning before the fight starts. Let's get self-repair online. The genetic algorithm cards, I'm keeping them there so I can actually use them against this creature. And now's the time to initiate. Unfortunately, I wanted more lightning in the orbs, but it was not to be. Let's block. I'm going to take the 6 damage here because I want to save the block potion for down the line. So that's block, attack. This is not the best start, I'm going to be honest. Right, I'm going to hold on to genetic algorithm and actually use it when I need it. And we'll just play these 2 defend cards to reduce the damage from regret. We're definitely healing if we get through this fight. Okay, 6 block, genetic algorithm. I'm going to take 8 damage, but I'm not playing this yet. I want to play this so the whole of the 12 block is used. So Dual cast, strike, defend. Now we'll play it. So I'm going to take 1 damage from regret. I'm going to take 2 damage from that attack, and we very nearly got him. I reckon we can do 16 on the next round. There we go, dual cast. Whew, that was close. So we're on 33 health. Pen Nib. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage. Now this does change my strategy somewhat, because I was thinking of playing like a block deck where I built up my lightning, but I don't have much lightning yet. However, this would be great with something like claw or even ball lightning. So we're going to pivot here, and we're going to go for cards that deal damage. If I get a streamline, that would be great. Cold snap, I'm going to take it. Now I would love to upgrade one of those, but it's not to be, because I just won't survive this elite fight if I do, I don't think. So, cold snap, charge battery, get self-repair online, and we block that incoming damage. These genetic algorithms are now really doing their work, which is absolutely great. Oh, in fact, yeah, no, I don't think I needed to play that. If I hadn't played genetic algorithm, I would have taken 1 damage on this round. It's a tough call. Sometimes I act too quickly and don't make the right decision. Okay, so we're about to take 2 damage. If I don't get this front one killed quickly, it's going to chip away at us and absolutely clog the deck with these dazed cards. Okay, now we're on 40. Let's do a cold snap, a defend, and a defend. I'm going to hang on to genetic algorithm until I need it, you know, because doing 7 block for 1 energy is actually pretty good. Oh, here we go. Now we're going to take 4 damage from regret, and we're going to take 18 offset by 9. Oh god, so we're going to take 13 damage here. We should end on 27. Not good. Not good at all. Let's defend. And then I'm actually not dual casting here because I've blocked everything coming in and I don't want to trigger this for no reason. Sometimes I have to do a couple of runs with the defect to get back in the saddle with it a little bit. And I've just started playing this after a day of work, so it feels appropriate to make excuses, you know. So I'm going to take a little bit of damage here, but that's deliberate because I'm holding on still to that genetic algorithm. I feel like it's going to save my life at some point. Okay, now we've got the first one dead. Actually, we're in a good position. Although I have only got 18 health. Right, charge battery, zap. We are now blocking that incoming damage. I'm not going to play dual cast because I don't want to trigger the block. And these guys have got hardly any health, so we should be relatively safe. Got 7 damage incoming. Ooh, I've got an achievement on Steam. The Pact, exhaust 20 cards in a single combat. That's just from these dazed cards, so I guess on this Steam version of the game I haven't played it much. Alright. These are going down next turn, so let's trigger genetic algorithm. Turns out I didn't need it. And we're out. Alright, 31 gold, so I've got an absolute ton of gold. Kunai, every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 dexterity. Well, that's great, because that matches with the pen nib really nicely. So now I really want to think about picking up attack cards. Now I've got Claw, and I've got Streamline. Although Streamline is the more powerful card, Claw, I know I can always play it. And I think that because I've pen nib, and the fact I took 2 strikes out to start with, I really want to have an attack card that I can always play. So 52 gold, we'll take the Toy Ornithopter. Whenever you use a potion, heal 5 HP. That's going to be useful in this run. I'll make sure I buy lots of potions. Now, I got 15 health, so I don't really want a fight. Let's hope this is not a fight. Find some potions. Huzzah! Alright, we want the energy potion, we want the fire potion. We're not going to take... Oh, no, wait. Can I can't drink these. Ah, if only I could drink one right now, I could heal up. And just take this one, but alas, it is not to be. Now, here's a choice. Now, when I originally looked at this map, I was like, oh, I'll just go this way. However, this is the Gremlin Knob, and I've got a lot of defense cards, which are not good against him, but I can heal ahead of time. This is 2 small fights and then a shop, and I've got loads of money, but I'll have to do them both on 15 health. So I'm actually going to go this way, and I'm going to rest, and I'm going to try and take on the Gremlin with 35 health. So this might actually be where I go down. I was wrong, it's the Lagavulin, so we'll self-repair. Play this, and because I don't want to take 3 damage, I'm going to do something crazy here. I'm going to strike, which will mean that he is killed. I'm going to drink this potion, which gives me a bit of health. I'm going to do double damage on that. I'm going to throw the fire potion, and then I'm going to play the skill. Seek. Put 1 card from your draw pile into your hand. Reboot. Shuffle all your cards into your draw pile and draw 4 cards. I've got 1 energy. I'm actually going to take Seek. I'm going to play it, and then weirdly I'm actually pulling out Zap. This way I've only got 1 card here for Regret to trigger on itself. I've got 6 damage on the lightning already queued up, and I'm starting to chain the orbs now as I pull in things. So if we look up here, we are looking at getting that 10th attack up. So every time I get an attack, I want to try and play it. Let's block, let's block, let's block. So all the incoming damage is blocked. And I'm not dual casting because I really want to build up so that every time I'm playing Cold Snap, every time I'm playing Zap, I'm actually triggering orbs every time. So let's block the incoming, let's Cold Snap, let's charge battery. And even though it's kind of slower, it's like a slower, steadier, more reliable way to output damage sequentially. Okay. Now, because I'm relying on the lightning more than the attacks a little bit here, the reduction in strength doesn't really matter, but the reduction in defense kind of does. So now we're going to Cold Snap to trigger a lightning. Then we're going to dual cast, then we're going to defend. Right, and this is, I think this is the one where we've got him. So that'll be 3, that'll reduce to 10, that'll be 5, that'll be another 3. So actually he would have 2 health left at the end of... Okay, forget that, that was me talking through my thought process. I'm going to block, block, block. We're going to take 2 damage, we're going to chip away there, and then do 6 damage there, and then dual cast the lightning, and he's down. That was all about just making sure I came out of that fight with as much health as possible. Regal Pillow. Whenever you rest, heal an additional 15 HP. That may well come in very handy. Doom and Gloom. Deal 10 damage to all enemies and channel 1 dark. That's a great card, but it's very expensive, and I don't know if I'm going to get an energy relic after the boss fight. So, do I go Streamline, or do I go Claw? I want to make sure I'm triggering these 10th attack things, so I'm going to go Claw. And then, now I've got 575. I was planning to go here and get an upgrade, but I'm going to hope this is not a fight, and I'm going to go into this shop here and spend my money. This is a fight. What a pain. So let's block again, let's zap, let's zap, and then I want to just, I mean with these ones I generally go for like the lowest health first. but I'm actually just going to kind of work from the closest to the furthest away. Right, we're a few attacks off the double health. Genetic algorithm are going to save us here. I'm going to play these two and save the other one for the next run around. Once we take out two of these, even one of these, it really changes the fight in our favour. So let's kill you. Yeah, I'm actually going to use that. Alright. Now we've got 8 damage incoming. We're going to block 7. I could actually attack that one in case this lightning hits that one, which would be really useful. Our next attack is doubled. I'll bear that in mind. Okay, so that's a strike. Let's take you out. Let's play Zap. And then let's play Genetic Algorithm to trigger it, to boost it up for a later fight. And now we have one. Goodbye. Right, 19 gold. Add a card to your deck. Now, Scrape is good, but it does get me in trouble sometimes because I end up pulling cards through that aren't 0 cost, but I have got a really low amount of cards in my deck. So I'm going to take it because it's yet another attack card, which works really well with these two. And we're going to get in the shop. Now, first things first. Membership card. Everything's cheaper. Next things next. Get rid of regret. Thank God, that took ages. Heatsink. Now, I haven't really gone for power cards on this run, so I'm going to not take Heatsink. I am going to buy some potions. I am going to buy the Juzu bracelet. I am going to buy the meal ticket, because I will always be visiting shops. I am going to take this potion, and this potion, and this potion. Now, what cards have we got left? Let me just check my deck a minute. So I quite like the idea now of switching to attack cards that cost 0. So I'm actually going to take Blind. It's not an attack card, but it does cost 0. And then I'm going to take Hologram. Multicast. This is a great, powerful card. But I'm building everything around the Pen Nib relic, and this is not that. So let's stop there. Let's hang on to this 99 gold and see what comes up in the next shop. Now on 49 health to fight the slime boss. Let's take a chance here and upgrade Scrape. Now I've got a few cards costing 0. I want to be getting those out as much as possible. So, self-repair, blind, very good. Let's play this dexterity potion, get a bit of health on the go. Let's charge battery for next round, and let's see what this pulls out. Alright, 1 claw, good. Now all the claws are now worth 5 attack. I've got 6 more attacks until I get a double damage. Let's play Zap. Genetic Algorithm is now just good on its own, right? So from this point onwards, it's a matter of keeping hold of it until you need it. I'm going to use Hologram to pull Claw back out. Use it again. And then I think we're going to strike. And then we'll do a dual cast. Now I'm looking at its health. It needs to take 24 damage to get rid of this incoming. So do I block or do I try and hit that 24 damage? Well, we'll wildcard it and we'll see what Distilled Chaos does. This potion makes you play the top 3 cards of your draw pile. Based on how that goes, that will dictate my actions. Okay. It got rid of 2 slimed, which is good, and it made him weak, which is also good. So I'm actually going to go for some blocking. And deal 7. So he's on 81, which means actually on the next round I can probably use this card and when I chop him in half, those will be really weak. Okay. So I'm hanging on to both of these genetic algorithms because they're powerful on their own. He's now interrupted, so he's going to split in half. My pen nib is activated, so that's 20 damage right there. And then we're going to use this attack potion and hope we get something good. How many lightnings have I? I'm not that pleased with any of these, to be honest, but let's try Thunderstrike and see what it's done. Yeah, it wasn't much. I've only channeled two thunders, 2 lightnings. Never mind. Okay, well, let's channel another one. Let's get the 16 block here. Let's get another 8 block. So I'm going to take 8 damage now, but I've got absolutely tons of HP. 6 damage, not 8 damage. Okay. Now, these claws are now super powerful. So that one's gone. Let's just blind that. I didn't play dual cast there because I've got a block one on and it wasn't attacking. Claw's very powerful. We've interrupted it, so let's get right in there, get rid of that slime. And the 2 smaller ones are going to have 1 health each. So let's just finish them off with a Thunderstrike. Lovely. So 105 gold, thank you very much. And then now, because of the way I've built this deck, these 2 are going to be good for me. So I've got All for One, which is an instant use card which pulls all cost 0 cards from my discard pile into my hand, which is my 2 claw cards and my blind card. Or Machine Learning, at the start of your turn, draw 1 additional card. This is good for bosses, this is good for smaller fights. I think in this case, because I don't know if I'm going to get an energy relic or not, I'm actually going to take Machine Learning. The proof will be in the pudding as to whether or not that was a good idea or not. Okay, so the Velvet Choker. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You cannot play more than 6 cards per turn. I don't like that because I'm getting those claw cards out and stuff. This is no good for me at all, the Snecko Eye. At the start of your turn, draw 2 additional cards at start each combat confused. No thank you. Not when I've got 0 cost cards in my hand. So we're going to go Tiny House, which I rarely pick up. Upon pickup, obtain 1 potion. Gain 50 gold. Raise your max HP by 5. Obtain 1 card and upgrade 1 random card. The upgraded card was a Strike. Brilliant. I'm going to take the fruit juice, but I'm not drinking it yet because I'm about to heal to full. Now, what do we have here? White Noise. Add a random power card into your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Hologram. That pulls those claw cards back out. And Rebound. Now, I'd normally go for White Noise because it's super useful, especially if you get a powerful power card. But because I'm building around this and the claw cards, I actually want to take Hologram. And that's because I want to be triggering those claw cards as much as possible. Okay. So, looking up here, we've got the... Oh, what the heck is this boss called again? The guy that sits on a crow's head. The Collector, I think he's called, and he's got his 2 minions. So they do a lot of like multi-attacks. So you've got the minions that do like 7 damage, and then the Collector will throw quite a large attack at you. So I really want to think about heavy block. Because I've got mostly... Oh, I've got blind actually, that's really good. So I want to get that upgraded to weaken everything. I might get self-repair upgraded. Genetic algorithm is chugging away really nicely. So actually, in terms of upgrades, it's my block cards that I need to upgrade to get ready for that boss fight. So let's bear that in mind and let's look at the paths we've got available. So we've got our upgrades here, got an upgrade here, or an upgrade here. Before this one, there is an elite fight. Generally, I try and avoid the Act 2 elite fights where I can because they're a bit harder while you're still building up your deck. So I may go this way, because I've got loads of money again. So I may go this way. Oh, actually, I don't think I want to try and get a key. Because I'm just not going for a heart kill with this one, I'm just trying to beat the third act boss. So, I think... Here's what we'll do. We'll go 1, 2 in the shop, 3. See how we're doing when we get here, and then either fight this elite even though it's a powerful one, I'll still get good rewards. You get more gold, I think, for fighting the burning elite. And then I'll either go this way through here to the next shop, or this way through here to this shop, and then fight this elite, and then heal or upgrade here, or go this way and heal and upgrade here, and then take this one. Okay, so we're sticking mostly to the right fork, and we'll start there. It's really good to have a look at your route, look at the boss, think about what you're going to need for that boss, and then plan accordingly. So let's get Zap on. This is all about damage output, this one, so do the dual cast. Oh, whoops, I wanted to I wanted to use Scrape there. I made a mistake. Okay. I also used that potion at the wrong time. I should have waited till I'd lost some health. So let's use... We're now at a point where we can hold on to genetic algorithm and not use it, but I'm not going to. I'm going to keep it growing. Let's play machine learning, and then great, this one deals double damage. That was a mistake born of not thinking ahead. So we are frail now, which means that our weak is reduced. He's got 3 artifacts on him, so my status debuffs aren't going to do much. So let's use that one, and then we'll compensate for some of the damage by putting self-repair on instead of blocking. Okay, so I've taken 4 damage. Now would have been a good time to drink that potion. Let's do Cold Snap. Let's do Claw. Let's get 2 block off Hologram. Bring Claw back in. And then I really want to block this incoming 10. So I'm going to take 2 from this. That doesn't matter too much because I'll get all of this back when I heal. So what have we got in there? There's a claw in there. So let's block, get this claw out, use this claw. Now we can potentially kill the Spheric Guardian. There he goes. Killed with a strike. How embarrassing. And I'm back to full health. Chill. Innate. Channel 1 frost for each enemy in combat. This can be really good. It just burns off, doesn't cost anything, and it'll be pulled out by the scrape card. And it will go ahead and trigger all my lightning cards as well. This is more in keeping with how I've built the deck, however. Deal 5 damage. If you played less than 3 cards this turn, draw 1 card. Or I've got the Leap card, which is a powerful block card. I'm gonna take Leap. It's just worth too much to ignore. And I'll look at taking out one of my basic defends when I get to the shop to compensate for it. Okay, now let's block. So we're about to take 8 damage. Let's play that one. Let's get some damage out. I want to kill at least one of these looters, Looter and Mugger, before they run away. So this one's about to go. Let's see if we can. Let's weaken you. Let's block all incoming. Let's self-repair. Oh, sorry. Whatever that. Let's zap. I was reading this as I said it. Let's claw. And then let's use hologram. So pull that claw back out. Where is it? There. Use claw again, and now we've not only boosted the claws, but we're closer to getting the double damage. I thought, but actually we've just triggered it. Okay, so let's claw through his armour. Let's play this lightning in the hopes that it hits him. Yes, it has, and then he's dead before he escapes. But I have a feeling that we're not going to manage to take the mugger out. I'm not confident about that. He's going to finish this on 21 and then get a bunch of block. So we'll do 32 damage in one round, and I've got no offensive cards. So let's just play the healing, play the hologram, play scrape. See if we can pull through the claw cards. Got one. It was close. It was close. But it was not to be. We still end with more money than we started with, which is kind of what you want from that fight. So 30 gold, which we stole back from the one we killed, and then 17, which was in his pocket. Now, my deck is getting a little bloated. I am about to remove a defend card. So let's take FTL, which, if you play it early enough, is essentially a free card. Get in here. Nice heal up, which I didn't really need. Card removal. So we're going to take out a basic defend, because that is just essentially swapping a defend out for the leap that we took, which costs the same and is worth 7 more block. So it's just about balancing those. Mayhem. At the start of your turn, play the top card of your draw pile. Normally I'd take this, especially if I had the ironclad, but I'm not going to on this run. I'm going to skip that in favour of Flex Potion for when I've got a hand full of claws, Speed Potion for when I need to get some serious block out for the boss probably, and then I've got 139 left to spend. So toolbox. At the start of each combat, choose one of 3 random colourless cards and add the chosen card to your hand. This will be great because it gives me the option for one that costs 0. That's going to be absolutely clutch. And then Liquid Memories, choose a card in your discard pile and return it to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. I'll try and use that in line with Scrape so that I can then pull through those claw cards and get them boosted. I'm not going to buy anything else. My priority now is reducing the size of the deck. Taking out those strikes, taking out those smaller defend cards. Let's go with Master of Strategy. So FTL. Played less than 3 cards, so it's just like a free card. We'll weaken this guy, so he's doing 8 damage. We'll draw 3 cards and see what we get. Definitely going to play Leap. Definitely going to play Machine Learning. Going to play Charge Battery, and then just do 3 damage there. The next attack we do is doubled. So if I play the Strength Potion on it, will that give me 10 extra or just 5? We'll find out. Okay. Sadly, I don't have a great deal of attacks. However, I've got both my holograms, so watch this. Flex Potion. This claw now does 20 damage. So first things first, we're going to kill Ratty. Then we're going to block. Then we're going to pull this back out. Then we're going to block again. Then we're going to pull this out again. Then we're going to block again, negating all the incoming damage, and just play Zap. And then because I've still got Flex Potion active, I'm going to drink. And I'm going to play Claw one more time. I've reduced the Shell Parasite, I've reduced his plated armour to 12 now. And the deck I've built is actually really good against this enemy because you're just wanting to tap away at him quite a lot. Let's self-repair in case we end with some stuff missing. Let's Genetic Algorithm, and then let's Scrape, get those claws out. There's one, and boom, we're going to have dealt with this one probably next round. Alright, we're halfway up to that, so we'll probably use the pen nib on the next fight. Let's claw, and then deal 6 damage, just blind him for the sake of it, and then he's dead. Right, 20 gold, thank you. Gambler's Brew. Discard any number of cards, then draw that many. That's going to be super useful for getting out those claws. Heat Sinks Plus, I do not want that. Force Field, I do not want that. Skim. If I had 4 energy, I would take Skim, but because I don't, I'm relying more on Scrape, so I'm not taking anything here. Right, bonus room. Navigating an unlit street, you come across several hooded figures in the midst of some dark ritual. As you approach, they turn to you in eerie unison. The tallest among them bears fanged teeth and extends a long, pale hand towards you. Join us, Broken One, and feel the warmth of the Spire. Remove all strikes, receive 5 bites, and lose 24 max HP. That would be great if I was not using the claws, but I'm actually just trying to remove strikes, really, so I'm going to say no on this occasion. Now, we're on full health. So how are we looking? This is probably going to be the gremlin boss. And I've got a potential to heal here, but if this is a fight straight after, I might be in trouble. Then I could heal or upgrade, go to the shop. I've got that which will heal me in the shop. So at full health with a at full health with a solid deck, I'm going to actually go for the... Oh no, it's the slavers. Uh-oh. Okay, now here's what we're relying on. This block card works well with the kunai. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, you get 1 dexterity. So this block card will become worth more. This I'm not too worried about. Shuffle 3 random skills into your draw pile, and they cost 3. They cost 0 this combat. These are all great cards. In this instance, I'm actually going to use Madness. It's a toss-up between these two, even though Chrysalis is technically better. Let's take Finesse because it's more predictable. Okay, let's build up some lightning. Let's get a claw out. My next attack is double. That's 12, that's 19, that's 22, 32. So I've got 32 incoming damage to block. That's 12, that's 22. So here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to use the speed potion. And there we go, we've blocked all the incoming damage. Hopefully I'll get Scrape out on this one, which I did not, which is very frustrating. Let's blind the one who's doing the heaviest attack, so that percentage value is maximised. This one's going to do 12. Use Claw on you. Well, I'm going to take a lot of hits here. Ouchie. Because these are the special ones that are on fire, to get the keys for the Corrupted Heart, they're healing every turn. Right, where's my claw cards? They're both there. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to play a genetic algorithm to block the incoming damage. We're going to play hologram, and get a claw out. We're going to play hologram again, and get a claw out. We're not going to take any damage, but I am going to play Gambler's Brew to get 5 healing, and hopefully get a 0 cost card out. Not the one I wanted, but still, there you go. I lost track of that because I forgot that I'd already played both my claws. I thought I had more for some reason. Now, I've got the net on me. Entangled. You cannot play attacks this turn if you look at the 4th block down. So I have to defend. I want to blind the one that's doing the most damage. I want to just dual cast that just to get some hurt out. And then I'm going to block as best I can. And then I'll be taking some hits here as well. I'll be taking 9 damage. This fight, if I survive it, is really, really going to take it out of me. First of all, we're going to use FTL on you. Then I think we'll just put out genetic algorithm. I think we can get this guy dead. I do 7 there. Oh, no claws, that's annoying. But he's still gone. That's one of the most annoying ones, to be honest, because of that entangle effect. But now that he's gone, we shouldn't have a problem. Although these wounds are messing me right up. So let's get blind on you. Let's use scrape on you. Bit of block. Bit of damage. And we're going to take 4 damage here from the Taskmaster. Okay, let's play this one. Now we've got double damage on an attack, so what's the most powerful? It's the claw. You're going down, son. And then we're going to block all that damage anyway, so let's actually just do a strike, just to chug that pen nib up one more time. I think those wounds are going to be coming into play again in a second. So, we'll charge battery, so we make sure we can play anything that comes through. We'll claw, and then I'm not going to evoke this because it's handy where it is. Let's claw, let's cold snap, strike. We've got 3 more attacks until we get a double damage attack. And I've also got 4 dexterity. The dexterity increases the block, that's really handy. So, FTL. Let's just play a lightning there. Play a strike. Okay, Scrape's going to do double, and we've beaten him. That was a bit of a tough fight. It might have been the wrong decision there, but made it through just about. Distilled Chaos. I'll use that for a heal. Now, what we got here? Blizzard. Deal damage equal to 3 times the number of frost channeled this combat to all enemies. I do channel a lot of frost. Let me just take a look. So I've got block 15. I've got a ton of block. 30, 40. Those are just silly now. So what's that? 44 plus 15, 49, 59. I don't really count these, so we're not going to count those in. 59, 61, 71. Then I've got 5. This counts as sort of block, this helps, but I've got 5, 15, kind of an increasing. Let's average these at 7, so 14, so 29, 35, 40. No, that's not damage. 35, 38, plus these. I'm going to try and get rid of this. 38, 40. So I'm about balanced actually on block and attack. So let's take Blizzard Plus, because that can get really powerful on a boss fight. And then let's try and get rid of a strike on the shop. Okay, gain 5 max HP and lose 20. Yes, I will do that, because now I'm going to heal. Alright, so we're on 79 out of 83 HP. Now let's have a look at the map. Can I go for a heart kill here? I can go to the... Should I do it? I'm going to try to go for a heart kill. 24 gold. Potion belt I don't really care about right now. You get 2 more potion slots, but I can't see me picking up 5 potions. I'm going to take the sapphire key, and then I'm going to go to the shop. I've healed up a bit, even though I was almost on full. And then, don't want capacitor. I do want another claw. Can I afford the card removal and the claw? Yes, I can. So we're going to ditch this strike, because it's bloating the deck, and we're going to replace it with this claw. So now every time that strike would have showed up, now that claw will show up. Upgrade a card, yes please. Let's upgrade something. So if I upgrade Zap, it becomes a 0 cost card. And that works with Scrape really well, so we're going to do that. Now, I'm on full health. I'm happy with my deck. So I'm going to take the key. Now I've got all 3 of these, which means that I will, if I beat the boss, I'll unlock the Act 4. Dark Shackles. Let's take Dark Shackles. So, I'll play that on you. Play FTL, hopefully I'll get a block out, yeah. Let's play Claw. Let's play Hologram. Take Claw back out, buff those. Self-repair for the end of the fight. Zap, Claw. And then, I'm not going to play Distilled Chaos because I keep taking potions when I've got full health. So I should really save them for when I'm down a bit and need that 5 healing. Genetic Algorithm, yes please. And then let's hologram again, we'll get a Claw out again. Charge battery for next round. Remember to hydrate. Alright, now, I want to play Claw. This is going to draw 5 cards and I've only got 6 here, so what could come out? Oh, just blind. Honestly, I'm actually not going to use Scrape there. I'm just going to play this so that I get the dexterity for the block, and then I've got 2 more attacks until the pen nib does its thing, because I really want these cards that are going to come out now. I don't want to skip past them by playing Scrape. So this is only going to do 3 damage. So let's play Leap, and then let's actually we're going to blind this one for when he attacks next time. I'm going to save Genetic Algorithm in case it comes in useful. I'm just going to play Blizzard, do 3 damage. My next attack does double, so this should be good. I like to focus on the Centurion first, because I find if you focus on the Mystic first, she, even though she's got less health and she's not as strong, she just stays alive longer. So I get the Centurion gone, and then the Mystic can't really do much after that. So let's play the Zap. 26 damage on Claw, so the Centurion is dead. And now it's actually worth playing one of these Genetic Algorithms just to boost its power. And then charge battery. She's healed up, but that's fine. FTL. Claw. No one can stop the Claw! Let's block that incoming. Strike. And now I've gotten to the point where I'm pretty consistently playing 3 attacks each turn, so this dexterity buff is coming into play. Poor Blizzard Plus, maybe I shouldn't have taken that. There we go. Alright, I'm going to take another Hologram Plus so that I can pull those claws back in. Now let's look at my deck. So I could upgrade all defends, or I could remove a defend. It's a tough call. Let's look at where I am on the map. I'm right here. If I remove a defend, that means because I've got plenty of block, and I'm more likely to get those claw cards out. But if I upgrade all defends, it means I've got no duff ones. But then I've got the dexterity buffs coming in that boost even my basic defends. So I may regret this, but let's go for remove a card. We'll take out this defend, and that just thins the deck out a bit so that those claw cards are coming out more frequently. I'm on full health, so I'm going to upgrade something, and then actually, in light of that decision, let's upgrade a defend to get 8 block. Because I really need to think about not only beating the Act 3 boss, but also the Act 4 elites, which are pretty nasty. Sadistic Nature. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, take 5 damage. They take 5 damage. Oh, but Trip is better for this one because I've got an attack deck. So we're going to use Trip to our advantage. Machine Learning's come out nice and early, which is handy. So I'll be drawing 6 cards instead of 5. And then Cold Snap. Want to get those. Want to get those frosts going so that Blizzard Plus actually does anything. So got some heavy incoming damage here, so I'm going to play the Genetic Algorithm, obviously play the Zap. We're going to use Claws on these minions because I'd just like to get them gone, you know. So let's Hologram, let's get Claw back out, play it again, and then I'm not going to play Blizzard Plus because I've just activated the pen nib and I want to output some heavy double damage. I've got 1 extra dexterity from the kunai. So let's get self-repair just off the board, just so I'm not having to think about it. We'll defend here for 9. We'll play this to get a claw back out. There we go. We've knocked out one of the minions, torch head minions. And we're cooking. Right, FTL. 11 damage on you. 13. Right, they're out, and they're unlikely to get... I think when the collector gets down to half HP, he stops summoning them back. So let's hologram and claw, hologram and claw. And then I'm going to actually use scrape, because I've cycled the deck 1 time already. I've played all the power cards and stuff. We'll apply the vulnerable here. And then really all I want to be doing now is cycling the deck as quickly as possible and getting those claw cards out. So I've now got vulnerable, frail, weakened. But it should be okay. I think he's summoning back the minions. So let's put some weak on him. Let's charge. This is all borderline useless. So that was not a great hand. The minions are back. Fine. But now my claw cards are doing silly money damage. It's hologram. Whoops. I didn't want to do that. Never mind. Okay, we did double damage on that one. That's 1 minion out of the way. Let's block there. And then there is a claw in the draw deck, so I'm going to use scrape in the hopes that it pulls it out. Yes, it has. And then I'm going to evoke the frost just to block a bit of this incoming damage. And we've taken a hit, but I'm not too worried. Let's put weak on you to decrease that. Let's sap. Let's cold snap here, and then get all this blocked. We'll get him on vulnerable again. Come on, collector, you're going down. Great. Genetic algorithm has come out when I'm not being attacked, which is great. The claws are now just doing silly damage. And we'll do that poor strike. That poor strike is just outclassed now at this point. Do blizzard. Blizzard Plus was not a good take, actually. I may even remove it on the next act. So I've got a double damage one here. So let's use Claw. And let's just FTL, see if we get another one. Let's Scrape, see if we get another Claw, and I think we've done it. Boink. Deaded. Alright, so 105 gold, thank you. A Fear Potion, very nice. That works really well with the build that we've got with the attacks. And then, Echo Form, Ethereal. The first card you play each turn is played twice. That's really good if you remember that you've got it. Seek. Put one card from your draw pile into your hand. I'm going to go for Echo Form, just because I love it so much. It's a huge investment, but hopefully we'll get an energy relic here. Yes, we have. Alright, Frozen Core replaces Cracked Core. If you end your turn with any empty orb slots, channel 1 Frost. Or Busted Crown. Gain energy at the start of your turn, future card rewards have 2 less cards to choose from. Or Sacred Bark, double the effectiveness of potions. These are all really good for me. One, because I've got the Blizzard Storm card, or whatever it's called. This one because I'm just happy with the deck I've got, so I'm not taking many more cards. And this one because I've got the Ornithopter, which heals me if I use potions. In this case I'm taking the Busted Crown because I just picked up Echo Form and I want to be able to use it and at least defend if I can, you know. So, going up to the top we've got Deka and Donu. Deka and Donu are some sort of food-based enemies, and they just increase their damage output every round, or every other round, and they do quite a lot of high damage. So I'm happy with my block setup. I really need to think about those. The claw cards actually are a good way to deal with them, so I want to think about making sure those claw cards are activated early. We've got 140 money, and I think I want to get rid of Blizzard Plus or Strike. So we're going to go this way to the shop, up here, catch this upgrade, fight this elite, catch this heal or upgrade, through here, catch this upgrade, fight this elite, and then go through. I think that's the way to go. None of the Act 3 fights are a particular worry to me now. Let's use Apotheosis. That upgrades our claws. FTL. Machine Learning, thank you. And then... did I play a claw yet? No, I didn't. Let's block the 15 incoming. And... I think I'm going to play Dual Cast, yeah. I just want to get this thing killed as quickly as possible because it gets very strong very quickly. Let's self-repair here. Now, the first card I play each turn is doubles. I must bear that in mind. So, claw, claw. Which genetic algorithm? I want to boost this one. I want them to match. Let's play that. Let's get that claw back. Where are you there? I should upgrade those claws, really. Okay, he's doing 24. And okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to scrape twice. 1, 2, and then he's dead. Cool. I really want to look at upgrading those claws, actually. I think that's a plan for the way up. Sadistic Nature, I've got that blind card, so that'd be handy. Flash of Steel, Swift Strike. Let's go for Flash of Steel, because it's an extra attack to boost the pen nib, and then I've got a chance of drawing a claw as well. So first of all, let's blind you. Then let's play this claw. Let's Flash of Steel. Oh, yep, let's play Echo Fall. Let's block a bit incoming. Get Claw out. Play Claw again. And then, because I'm on low health and I'm going to take damage... Oh, not low health. I've taken damage. Let's play Distilled Chaos. We heal for 5. Play Genetic Algorithm and... okay. And something else. I don't know what we played then. I think it's just a basic defend. But at least I'm not taking any damage. Alright, so couple of frosts there. Let's play that, see if we can get a claw out. Yep, lightning, claw you, double damage. This is going to deal 12 to everyone. Let's just kill this one. Cool. Now, I'm going to actually play this so that I get 14 health back at the end of the combat. We'll claw, a bit of lightning, get a claw out again. Now these claws have come online, I'm pretty sorted. I'm not even bothered if this guy comes back to life because I'll be able to take him out pretty quick. So let's claw 2 times, get rid of you. Let's get that claw back out again, get rid of you, let's blind you, and we blocked the incoming 8 as well. I should be able to take him out this turn. Play Scrape. Nice, and I've almost on the pen nib double as well. So, a Fear Potion, and another hologram. Okay, why not? That hologram with the claw is like a good combo of block and attack. Now, what are my options here? Matryoshka, the next 2 non-boss chests you open contain 2 relics. That's cool. Upon pickup, obtain an additional copy of any card in your deck. This is good. Static Discharge. Channeling an orb puts it into your first empty slot. If you have no empty slots, your first orb is automatically evoked. Room deals damage to random enemies. Whenever you receive unblocked attack damage, channel 1 lightning. Okay, first of all we're going to remove something, and the thing that we're going to remove is Mr. Strikey Poos. Sorry, I know that you're upgraded, but you gotta go. Then I think we're going to replace that strike. Let me have a look at what I got. Let me have a look at what I got. I know what I'm going to double up on. And you may think me mad. Dolly's Mirror. 2 scrapes. That'll get those claw cards going. Okay. So I've essentially replaced the strike card that I had with a scrape card. Let's take Venatia. Get an artifact on the go. That. We'll block that. We'll save Genetic Algorithm, and then we will get rid of the Repulsor. My next attack is doubled, so I may use a Fear Potion actually, because there's the potential that I can just kill the Repulsor in one hit, which I can do. Bush. Oh! When it doubles the card, it doesn't apply the attack to another enemy, so I lost an attack there, but that's fine. Oh, but it rolls over. Okay. I learnt something today. So Echo Form, if you don't get to do the double card, it moves it onto the next turn. Right, I've got a claw in here. Yes, I have. So hologram, claw, deal 5 damage to you. Hologram, claw, 9 damage to you, and then we will get rid of one of his artifacts. So I wasted that potion really, but that's fine. Okay, so let's charge battery. I forgot I had Echo Form in place then, so I made an error. Let's get Claw out. Let's play it on you. Let's dual cast, see if we can take that spiker down a bit. And we're good. We're good. Right, FTL. Oh, wait. Nearly the same thing again. So let's double attack there. Bosh. 5 on you. Right. That is the Spheric Guardian dealt with. And then the Spiker should be... well, the Spiker will be dead next turn because of the lightning bolts. So in fact, I'm just not going to play anything. Lovely! 10 gold. Now this is cool, but I'm a bit swamped with cards, so it's kind of duff. I really want those claw cards coming out, so I'm going to leave it. Right, thinking ahead, draw 2 cards, put a card from your hand on top of your draw pile, put an attack from your draw pile in your hand, or draw 3 cards. Let's go with Secret Weapon. Right, Machine Learning, we want that active. Let's get this to draw 1 out. Let's play this. Let's put an attack in, and the attack is going to be... Scrape. Let's play Scrape. Oh, the claw didn't come out, fine. Now, let's play Leap, and Hologram, Claw. Now, if he casts that restriction move on me, I might have to change my tactics slightly. This Blizzard thing is crap. So let's get a weak on him. Let's Channel of Frost. Let's just play that anyway. And Claw. Cool. Okay, so he's put Constricted on me. At the end of your turn, take 10 damage. I need to stay aware of this, because that can actually whittle things down real quickly. Claws out. And now I'm about to take 10 damage, so I'm going to take a full 10 from the Spire growth. Now, my first attack is doubled. My first card, is doubled, so let's use Claw. There we go. And we've got him, so I'm actually going to play Genetic Algorithm just to boost it up for the next run, and why don't we weaken him as well? Cool. I took a hit there, which I didn't want to, but we'll survive. Yes! Perfect! Claw plus, just what I wanted to see. Now, I'm on pretty high health, so let's do an upgrade. Let's upgrade a Claw. I think this will be my kind of focus now, is to upgrade those claws. I'm confident about this elite. It's the Reptomancer. The way that you deal with the Reptomancer is you've got to kill these knives, because if you ignore them they start outputting silly damage, like 25 per hit. So we're going to go for Flash of Steel. We're going to Echo Form. We're going to... oh, hang on. Yeah. I'm not going to play Machine Learning this time. Oh, yes I am. I've got... Okay, here's my strategy. We'll stick the Vulnerable on the first knife. We're going to play Machine Learning. We're going to use the Energy Potion. We're now basically on full health. We're going to charge Battery. We're going to Claw. We're going to Flash of Steel and hope another Claw comes out. It hasn't. We're going to block. We're going to get Claw out again. And next time we should be able to take this one out before it does 25 damage. Cool. FTL on you. See you later. Scrape. Scrape again. See you later. 7 damage up there. Let's blind the Reptomancer. Now I've got double attack, so I'm going to save that for the next round. We're going to do 30 block. Stop this huge damage output incoming. I'm going to chip away at the Psionic Dagger? Psychic Dagger. And then we're going to pull Claw Plus back in. I'm actually going to attack the Reptomancer with that, and then just block there. Cool. Had I stopped to think ahead, I would have realised that the dagger was going to die and not attacked it, but sometimes it's only in the process of working through that you realise what the hell's going on. So, let's do double damage on Claw. Cool. Let's hologram. Get that one back out. Let's play this Claw. Flash of Steel. Zap. Charge Battery. And defend. I think we got this one in the bank, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Let's get Claw out. And let's get Claw out again. 1, 2, scrape, another Claw, weaken it, and okay, so she's got 2 health, but she's going down next turn. Let's use FTL, why not? Kapew! Okay, 33 gold. The Vajra, start each combat with 1 strength. That's actually really good because I've got those claws and everything that buffs those is useful. Fear Potion, apply 3 vulnerable, that is very helpful. And Consume, gain 3 focus and lose an orb slot. This is a great card, especially upgraded, but it's not really in keeping with how I'm playing, so I'm going to get rid of it. I'm not going to take it, sorry. Right, let's crack an upgrade out on... Do I want to upgrade Echo Form? Oh, that just gets rid of Ethereal. Okay, no. I'm going to upgrade Claw. Nice. And then what's in here? 72 gold. Bottle Tornado. What should we put in first? Let's put... Oh, it's tough, isn't it? Could be Machine Learning, which means I get that extra draw. I think I'm going to put Echo Form in first, because it just means that I start outputting damage on those claws that much quicker. Vulnerable for definite. Okay, Echo Form, played. Self-repair, played. Can't do anything else, but let's just make you vulnerable. So I'm going to take 28 damage here, not ideal. I bitterly regret that decision. But now we are cooking, so it will be worth it. Let's dual cast, see if we can get some damage on him, which we did not do. Alright, so, no, I don't want to play that. I want to... It's 24. Yeah. And then let's hologram, get that claw card back, kill you. Machine learning. Zap. Leap. Very good. Now with only 2 of them, it's just not really a problem. So let's double claw. See you later. Oh, I used up my pen nib then without realising. That's very upsetting. Let's use genetic algorithm just to boost it. Hologram, claw, hologram, claw. And so do you see how I'm just cycling through those holograms and claws, holograms and claws? It knows what I'm up to, look. Let's grab another one. Alright. And then I'm going to take the upgrade here and upgrade another claw. Cool. So, as you slowly make your way up the twisting pathways, you constantly find yourself losing your way as the walls and ground seem to inexplicably shift before your eyes. The constant whispering voices in the back of your head aren't helping things either. So I can embrace madness, receive 2 madness and lose 10 HP, become cursed with writhe and heal 21, or lose 4 max HP. I don't really want the madnesses, because I've got a lot of exhausting cards. So let's have a look at the map. Where can I heal? And I've got an elite fight coming right up. Is there anywhere I can get rid of writhe? I can potentially get rid of writhe here. So, and also because of scrape, that writhe might just not even really be a problem. So let's heal. But right before the elite fight. Feels like the right move. So the Nemesis, every other turn it does a thing where it only takes 1 damage per attack. Really annoying. I'm going to take Good Instincts because it's a 0 cost card, which is what I want. Let's blind him, so he's doing 12 damage instead of 15 I think it was. Let's block, let's claw, and then let's dual cast. Now, next round, first card, plays twice. That's what you want to see. So, let's, okay. I can buff the claw, but I'm only doing 1 damage. So actually for this one, I'm going to play self-repair twice. Then we'll get that. Then we'll block his incoming damage. Then we'll play claw for 1 damage. Then we'll play, I'm going to save hologram for when those claws are outputting proper damage. So let's... What's my block here? Alright, I'm going to play genetic algorithm twice. Then I'm going to claw. I need to get rid of that blizzard card, it's crap. I'm going to scrape. I'm going to scrape again. I'm going to FTL. And then double damage on claw, very nice. And then let's just play this for fun. This is 1 damage. Alright, good. So. Yep, let's do double claw. Claw again. Let's just hologram again. Although it's only doing 1 now, it'll be doing more obviously when it comes around properly, so. Okay, machine learning. FTL. How much damage should we be taking here? 18. So we'll just do genetic algorithm. Scrape. Claw. Right, my next attack is doubled. However, he's only taking 1 damage, so let's just do absolutely nothing. And we should have him on this one, yeah we do. There we go. 3 gold, whetstone. Upgraded those. Stack, gain block equal to the number of cards in your discard pile plus 3. It's a good card, but I've got plenty of block, so I'm not too fussed about that one. What I really want to do is get rid of Blizzard, because it's trash. Duplicate a card in your deck. Tough shout. Oh, I could duplicate this. Let's be careful here. Let's think about once genetic algorithm is gone. I'm actually going to double leap. It's a really powerful block card, and having 2 of them is just going to super help me. And now let's upgrade the weakest card and bring it up to the level of the others, close the gap, so to speak. Defend plus, it's now 8. Let's fight Decker and Donu, see how we get on. Mayhem, at the start of your turn, play the top card of your draw pile. This is the time to get this one. So let's Echo Form, and let's defend, and let's play a Claw. Not too fussed about the self-repair, because I fully heal at the end of this anyway. But I also don't want it bloating up the deck, so let's start this Claw cycle going. There's a risk of taking quite a bit of damage in the first half of this fight while everything's coming online. And I'm actually going to blind him, so that the next time I use blind, it actually is reducing his damage, because he's the one that does the big damage output. Let's get some block on the go. Get these claws out. Where is it? Cool. Cool. Let's block a little bit of that. So I'm going to take some damage here. 7. Alright, but because I doubled my machine learning card, it means I'm just drawing out almost the entire deck each time, so I'm guaranteed to have a claw. Let's double claw that, and that triggered the pen nib. Get zap on the go. Get claw out again. Claw, claw, claw. Let's do a scrape here. We could potentially kill this one in. That's, oh no, we couldn't. Right, so he's going to do 32. This is a good time to play that, and then the charge battery. Right, we're going to now blind him so that his attacks are reduced considerably. Hologram. Oh, do I not have a claw? Okay, let's play Mayhem now. Hologram again, claw again. Alright, Donu is gone next round. See you later. I do have to play claw in order to do it, because he's going to do 38 damage. Oh no, let's dual cast, and then let's dual cast again. Oh no, it didn't work. Fine. That's annoying. What can you do? Okay. Oh, because I've got Mayhem, it's double playing all of my starter cards. I didn't think of that. Oh dear. But it is playing them for free, which I suppose is good. Yeah, I'm just outputting stupid damage now. I'm hanging on to this vulnerable potion for potentially the corrupted heart. And let's just use genetic algorithm again, and done. Alright. Thump, thump, thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the Spire? The source of this evil? You charge your core to its maximum. Attack. You deal 768 damage. The heart squirms and bleeds, but is ultimately still pounding. Are your mightiest attacks not enough? You ask yourself, have I been here before? The heart pulses louder and louder as your consciousness begins to fade. A sudden burst of energy emanates from inside you, jolting you awake. The heart retreats upwards. A large door is revealed in its place. Approach door. Here we go. The ending. Final act. So what we're going to upgrade here. I feel like the weakest card we've got on the plate at the moment is actually charge battery, so let's boost its block power. Shop. Well, I know what we're doing in the shop. I've got 192. Oh, see, I was going to get rid of the Blizzard card, but actually this might be useful. Coming back with half health. Let's carefully consider everything. Whenever you play a power card, channel 1 lightning. That's good. If I'd taken the static discharge earlier, fighting the heart would have been pretty easy. I didn't plan to go this far. Lee's Waffle. Upon pickup, raise your maximum HP by 7 and heal all your HP. Well, I've got high HP already. So it's either remove the Blizzard card or take Lizard Tail. I don't think I've got a choice really. And then we'll take a block potion. And then that's it. I'm done. Let's fight the elites, the Spire Shield and the Spire Spear, I think it's called. Every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies. Yes, please. So, Echo Form. Panache. Genetic Algorithm. Block that incoming damage. That's 34. 18, that's 28. Okay. We're off to a good start. I'm going to use blinds to take off the artifact. Or, what can I block here? Okay. We're away. Right. Let's self-repair. Now, have I got claws in here? I have not, but what I have got is hologram. And blind. That's panache coming into play there. Let's get machine learning on the table. Let's then scrape. A couple of claws. Throw that on there. And then I'm going to actually use the block potion. I'm going to take 4 damage here. Now this guy's doing 51. So we need to, first of all, we need to change direction and negate some of that. So we'll first of all we'll charge battery. Then we'll point in that direction, which reduces the amount of damage that he does. And then we'll okay, so we're going to take 1 damage here. Why has my focus gone down? What does that do? Focus decreases the effectiveness of orbs by 1. Did I play that, or is that something that it did to me? Okay, so double play claw, single play claw. We're gonna hologram, get claw back out again. I'm going to scrape. I'm going to play blind on this guy. Hologram again, get claw out again. Do this, and then also just do the 4 damage there. Now, we're very soon getting the double attack up, so I want to make sure I make the most of that. He's doing 14 damage. Oh, have I got 2 claws in there? I have. So I'm going to play this hologram twice. Grab claw again. And then we'll knock out all of his shields, and then we should get him. There we go. 35 gold. Bag of preparation. Oh, that's great actually. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Blessing of the Forge. And add a card to your deck. Channel of Frost. I might take this actually, although it's quite late in the day. No, I don't need it. I feel like it would be a mistake against the heart. So what we're going to do is get a big hand out here and play the Blessing of the Forge on it. So we've got a few things here. Mind Blast. Deal damage equal to the number of cards in your draw pile. Secret Technique. Put a skill from your draw pile into your hand. Or Blind. Apply 2 weak. I think I'm going to take the blind. So first things first. I want to play some block. The reason for that is because he attacks me whenever I play a card. Then I can play Echo Form safely. I don't take any damage. Let's play a weak on him. I'll have to wait for machine learning to come back around again. Right, it's going to do 45 damage. These are all upgraded already, so let's start with the most powerful. Very good. Let's defend. Let's hologram, and let's get that powerful block card out again. How much is he going to do? 45. So I need 20. This is only doing 9 because I've got frail. As much as I hate to do it, I'm actually going to burn. What am I on? 24. Yeah, I'm going to burn a genetic algorithm here, and then I can play these like comfortably and safely. Okay. So he's got a few things here. Aggressive. This enemy intends to attack for 3 damage 12 times. Beat of Death. Whenever you play a card, take 1 damage. Invincible. Can only lose 297 more HP this turn. So you can't do more than 300 HP in a turn, but that's not really a problem for the way that we've got this built. First thing I want to do is get my claw cards online, but I've only got 1. So I'm just going to do this to negate the beat, even though I've only got 1 claw card. And then I'm going to pull out Machine Learning. Then I want a powerful block card, so I'm going to pull out Leap. Then we're going to play Machine Learning. Then we're going to play Blind, so reduce that. So we've got 24 incoming. I'll just do that. So I'm going to take, this is the first time I'm taking damage now. With this heart, I almost don't even look at how much damage I'm dealing, I play quite defensively. So first thing, we want to... I'm going to play this, just to get some frost going. Then I'm going to play this. Then I'm going to get rid of this slimed. Then I'm going to claw. Have I got a thing where I can play these? Oh no. I was confusing the toolbox for like the med pack or whatever it is. Now, we don't have a lot of block on the board, so let's look at what's in here. I want to pull in some block. So hologram, leap, hologram, charge battery. Because we've got 24, 48 incoming, so I need to negate as much of that as possible. And then we need to start outputting some damage here. I haven't really seen a hand that I can play the Blessing Potion on. Right. Now I'm on 48, he's going to do 42. I have got the Lizard Tail. So let's negate the 42 damage with Genetic Algorithm. Right, so those algorithms are gone. They are played, they are gone. Okay, next attack is double damage. Cool. Probably didn't need to play Genetic Algorithm there, and it's gone now, which is a bit of a worry, but let's see. Okay. I want to... Right, I'm going to play Hologram twice. Get Claw in, get FTL in, nice, we'll play Claw, do Hologram, get Claw back. Right, these claws are getting really powerful now. Let's Cold Snap so that we get some frost. That burn I'm not worried about, dual cast not worried about that, but I might just play Blessing of the Forge now to have dual cast on 0, because that might come in clutch at some point. Now luckily with Scrape, those burn cards and status cards will be binned off if Scrape deals with them. So I've got, oh no, I've got no block. Sugar. That's not helpful. So let's weaken him first. It didn't work because he had 2 artifacts and I didn't realise. Okay. This might be the end. Let's see what Scrape brings in. Not much. Blind. Okay, so he's now going to do 48. So I will be dead at the end of this. But I have got the Lizard Tail. Ouchie. Right. So 33. Let's leap twice. Let's let's FTL, see what comes out. Let's Cold Snap. And let's Claw. Now I want to be mindful of making sure I keep over that 33 threshold. I don't want to drop below 29 block here, because just losing anything at this point is like a guaranteed way to be beaten. But when he does that 40 something attack, it's just a nightmare. Right, let's do double claw, big claw, let's blind him, let's do blizzard. Oh man, 31 health. Sugar. Right, are all my claws in there? I think I've got it, you know. Let's get you, and let's get you. Yep, I think I've done it. So let's claw. Let's claw again. Let's hologram, and yeah, I think it's only fitting that we take this out with the claw. Goodbye. Hooray! Corrupted heart, dead. Proceed. Chow. Climbing up the walls. I love the Defect, he's so cool. Freedom for the AI. Victory. And look, I completed the ending with the Defect. I don't know if that showed up on the recording, but I got the Steam achievement. And all this binary, look. Proceed. Defect beta card art unlocked. I'll change it to that. Okay, floors climbed 56, bosses slain 4, enemies slain 14, money 1151, Exordium elites killed 3, City elites killed 1, Beyond elites killed 2, Collector 2, that's for the claws, and Heartbreaker 250. Score 1243. And we've unlocked some fresh cards. Meteor Strike, deal 24 damage and channel 3 plasma. Sunder, deal 24 damage. If this kills an enemy, gain 3 energy. Turbo, gain 2 energy and add a void into your discard pile. Void just knocks an energy out of your pot. So let's just review the relics that we took. We started with the Cracked Core. Then very early on we got the Pen Nib, which kind of dictated the cards I was going to choose. I went with attack cards. And then I got the Kunai, which synergizes really well with the Pen Nib because you get the extra dexterity. Toy Ornithopter, I didn't use that to the best of its ability. I kept forgetting I had it, so I kept drinking potions when I was at full health. Regal Pillow, whenever you rest, heal an additional 15 HP. That helped us out a lot. Discount card, I almost always pick this up. Juzu Bracelet, that stopped enemy combats being in the question mark places. That was really useful. Meal Ticket, whenever you enter a shop, heal 15 HP. I always target the shops, love that. Tiny House, that's one I rarely get, but it was the most appropriate at the time. Toolbox, at the start of each combat, use those colourless cards. They came in super useful. Bronze Scales, now I didn't really play around this very much, but it clearly helped, especially against the heart at the end, because every time it did those tiny attacks, it was hurting itself a lot. The Busted Crown, that was just the best pick really that I could have got. I really liked that. Duplication, got the scrape cards doubled, that was good. The Vajra, that boosted my claw cards even more. The Bottle Tornado, having the Echo form at the start of the run was really useful. A couple of times it was risky to use it, but it always paid off. The Whetstone, that was okay, it upgraded a couple of attacks. By that point I was kind of reliant on the claws. Lizard Tail saved my butt when I got killed on the heart at the end, so great. And Bag of Preparation is always just a great relic to have, really, really useful. My final time, because I was talking so much, 1 hour 36 1 hour 36 minutes and 38 seconds. So there we go. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching. I really, really enjoyed that run. If you enjoyed this video or my other videos, please consider leaving a like on this one. If you have anything to say, positive or negative, I'm open to critique or discuss about Slay the Spire or my tactics or whatever. Or if you noticed any mistakes where I didn't catch it myself, I'd love to hear about it, because you've always got to work on this one. If you want to come and have a chat with my little internet community. I have a Discord server. The link is in the description of this video, and it's also just on the front page of the channel as well. And yeah, above all, I hope you enjoyed it. We'd love to see you again. Bye for now.